I didn't know that happened at all. What? Generic intro and theduckgoesmoo here, back with another Death Battle reaction. Today we have Iron Man versus Lex Luthor. I have seen all of the Iron Man movies and a lot of Marvel movies, but I don't really know much of anything about Lex Luthor other than he's like a DC villain that I think is like kind of against Batman or Superman. I'm not really sure. You want to check my last reaction, which was Guts versus Nightmare, and dear God, does Guts have a backstory? I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. I'll also be a playlist on my channel with all of my other Death Battle reactions. I'm also probably live streaming 30 minutes after this video goes live, so by the time this video is over, you can come by my Twitch and check out that and hang out. I should be playing some Rise of the Tomb Raider, so it should be a really good time. I'd appreciate if you stopped by and said just hey, or followed me. You know, that'd be awesome. But I hope you're having a great day. I hope you've been loving Death Battles. I have been loving Death Battles. The support on these videos have been insane, so thank you to each and every one of you that watches them and likes and comments, because I do read all the comments. And shout out to patrons. They get the videos a day early and allow me to not have a paywall on the channel, so shout out to them. I'm blown away by the support that Death Battle's been getting, and we're so, like, at the beginning of Death Battle still. Like, we have so far to go. But this is going to be interesting. I'm learning a lot about Lex Luthor, and I'm also probably going to learn a lot about the Iron Man comics. I've only ever seen the movies. But let's go ahead and jump on into it, because it is a longer one. Also, 23. Nice. I'm 23. Jordan here. Hello. Make sure you subscribe, by the way. Like I said, we're at the very beginning of all these Death Battles. I'm also probably live streaming right around the time this video goes live.
Cool shows on the internet, and sometimes it can help you to rival
This is Lex Luthor,
gods.
Iron
Like
Man
with
2?
Iron Man, the armored Avenger.
And Lex Luthor, arch nemesis of Superman.
He's with
Okay, he's the nemesis of Superman.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be a cool setting.
There are
All
the
right.
talented.
Of course, I don't know anything about Lex Luthor.
There are the
Not about
prodigies.
Iron Man for the movies.
And then there's Anthony Edward Stark.
Please, he prefers Tony.
Howard and Maria Stark ruled a $9 billion military tech empire.
Really, $9 billion.
They could have anything
That's
they
it?
ever wanted, except a child.
Then Howard met an alien who decided to build a baby for them.
Fearing humanity
Wait,
would perish
what?
to more advanced alien races, this child was genetically engineered to lead the
Huh?
world to a new tech age. What? That
Wait.
was Arno Stark. We don't speak of him. When Howard
I
and
didn't know
Maria
that happened at all.
disappointed with
What?
they created, they adopted Tony instead.
Wait,
Yep, that's
Tony's
the
adopted?
secret origin to Tony Stark. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No,
Despite
I had no
being
idea that
a
happened.
Child of prodigy, Tony's gifted intelligence and world-changing destiny were obvious at an early age.
6'1",
He
hey, he's my
graduated
height.
from MIT with top
A lot
honors
heavier than me.
and a physics and engineering
9.3
double
billion.
major
Owner of Area
when he
51.
was just 19 years old.
Mr.
But
Fantastic.
since this is a
Who's that?
superhero origin, it wasn't long before tragedy struck. And by struck, I mean a car crash, and by tragedy, I mean his parents. So all of a sudden, Tony
Yeah.
was an orphan. But on the bright side,
The-
it also made him the sole heir of Stark Industries.
Oh man, that's like
With the entire
the
family
Iron Man
fortune at his
1.
fingertips, Tony pursued a life of reckless indulgence and mechanical tinkering. War was his
What a
income,
combination.
and he enjoyed every bit of it until the day his eyes were opened.
Yeah, open with a shrapnel-filled irony bomb.
Never really understood how that thing is supposed to work. You know? I know how it like
Captured
works
by
in the movie and
terrorists in
stuff.
Afghanistan, Tony learned the bomb left shrapnel in his heart, which would kill him in a week. The terrorists gave Tony an ultimatum:
Which is
construct
probably
weapons
against,
for them
like,
and
war
receive
crime.
treatment, or be left to die.
But being Tony Stark, he chose door number 3. He built a space-age
Yeah.
pacemaker to save his own life, and then built a mech suit around it and murdered his way to freedom. This taught Stark one of life's most important lessons. Heroes
Oh
aren't
yeah,
born,
that's the Mark
they're
1 armor.
built. A lesson
It still
which
blows
also
my mind how
made
they never
for a
caught
pretty sweet
onto that.
tagline.
My turn.
Oh man, the old Iron Man movies.
But Tony's heart was
What was the best
changed
one in your
more
opinion?
ways
Let me
than
know.
one that day. Upon returning to America, he nullified all weapons development at Stark Industries and dedicated his life to saving the world in his own way.
He can
Yeah,
afford
we're
to.
not talking like just donating to charity and being kind to your neighbor. Tony became a one-man army of justice and began creating a new and improved armored suit that the public would eventually dub Iron Man. And
Even
then he
though
made
it
another
wasn't even
one,
made of iron.
And another one, and another.
Did he make, like,
another, and then
30
he made
of
like
them?
a shitload more.
The
Yeah.
Iron Man suits are numerous, but they typically come with a common base set of tools. Generally composed
Imagine
of a
if he
gold
sold them.
titanium alloy, his standard suits
Gold
have the strength to lift up to 100 tons, fly at supersonic
5
speeds,
inches?
and
Oh,
come
he's
with
25
an
pounds?
onboard intelligence
Really?
system called Jarvis, which controls his weaponry and can summon other suits at his beck and call.
And for good measure, these
I had no
babies
idea the
come
suits were
loaded
that
head
light.
to toe with
That's
weaponry.
insane.
I'm talking shoulder-mounted darts, anti-tank missiles, an EMP,
That's weird, because gold
and
is
the Iron Man staple,
a pretty
laser
dense metal.
beams.
These repulsor blasts draw power directly from the reactor in Tony's chest or chest piece, depending on the time period.
How do they work
to
in space,
fire
though?
high-mass, negatively charged muons as a concussive energy attack.
I guess that makes sense.
Most commonly, these are fired from the palms of his suit.
But if the situation calls for a bit more firepower, he can blast an even larger beam directly from his chest piece. Unibeam!
Is this like
All
a
of these features
Marvel
come
fighting game?
standard in his most often used suit, Model 13, the modular armor.
This armor specializes in adaptability, allowing Tony
Okay.
to swap out its individual pieces for one suited to the mission at hand. Oh, and it also has an extra casing known as Iron Man Armor Model 14. But you can just call it Hulkbuster.
The Hulkbuster. Okay.
As the name implies, this upgrade was built to contend with one of the universe's strongest beings.
I mean,
With
you
a
kinda need
combination
it
of
for the Hulk.
magnetic and hydraulic technology.
We haven't
in
seen a Hulk
addition to
death
the
battle
strength of
yet, have
modular
we?
armor, the Hulkbuster can deliver far more powerful punches and hold its ground against the Incredible Hulk, who
I mean,
is
it's all
strong
about
enough
mass.
to lift a 150 billion ton mountain.
But his most advanced armor yet comes in the form
strong.
of his Endosim armor. Part
Is
metal,
that the-
part scary
yeah.
space alien parasite. Tony can summon it telepathically,
Parasite?
use it to imprison his foes, and even suck up electromagnetic fields.
Oh.
Electricity.
It can tank hits from Storm's lightning and shoot repulsor beams so powerful they can injure metahumans who are normally able to absorb energy.
Although Tony is a mere man who finds
I
himself fighting
know-
with and against
what?
unimaginably powerful beings, he has proven time and time again that
Dude,
technology
blasted the
can
Hulk.
compete with the world's
How much
greatest
does the Hulk weigh?
superheroes.
He can survive blows from Thor's hammer, hold his own against Captain America, and move
Hold his
faster
own.
than an extremist enhanced superhuman's eye can track.
Not to mention his suit can actually learn and predict its opponent's next move and
That's
withstand
Jarvis.
the fury of several nuclear bombs. Do not underestimate the Golden Avenger.
That being said, for all their power, the Iron Man suits are hardly flawless.
They've been known to malfunction in life-threatening ways and consume too
Yeah.
much power too quickly, leaving Tony helpless.
Well, that
Tony
was
frequently
like the
pushes
first one.
his suit and his body to their absolute limits and past them. And his
sounds like
reckless
Guts
head-first
from last
mentality
video.
is responsible for landing him in trouble just as much as it is for getting him out of it. This has led to him setting off a civil war between superheroes and
That's such a good
pissing off
movie.
the all-powerful Phoenix Force into killing Charles Xavier.
What?
The what?
Charles?
What's the Phoenix
He's
Force?
the
What?
Iron Man.
And he once
Xavier,
built a
isn't that
device
X-Men?
capable of releasing 20,000 megatons of atomic energy. That's 3 times more than all of the Earth's known nuclear weapons combined.
And then he just
Oh.
blasted it straight into the ground. All because he wanted to see what was at the Earth's core.
It
Wait,
didn't work
really?
out. But Tony's most diabolical
he-
nemesis isn't
okay.
the Mandarin or even Ultron. It's his lifelong battle with alcoholism.
Did you say something?
Boomstick. That was such an epic scene. It walks away because cool guys don't look at explosions. Okay, we have
Is
Superman.
among the most powerful characters
Iron
in
Man
all
versus
of
Superman?
fiction. He can destroy
Lex Luthor.
planets, withstand supernovas, and fly faster than light itself.
What
Which
kind of person
should
could
be
possibly
possible.
be the arch nemesis to someone like him? He'd have to be like a god made of magic.
Kevin Spacey?
kryptonite.
Nope. Just a mortal man with a
No.
passion for
way.
business, swindling, and green trench coats. Lex Luthor. Alexander Joseph Luthor began his rise to the top
Okay,
from the
I understand
very
why you go by
bottom.
Lex.
As a child, he lived in a rundown section of Metropolis
6'2"?
called the Suicide
He's
Slum.
taller but lighter.
Yes, it was that bad.
Immeasurable
Under abusive
IQ.
parents, it was only by sheer willpower that Lex moved on to a better life.
He's
Yeah,
former president?
willpower and some good old-fashioned social Darwinism. His parents died in a car crash when their car's brakes failed, leaving Lex alone. Don't feel bad for a second. He used their life insurance money to get out of the ghetto and start his own company. And he's the one who rigged their brakes.
Although founded
Wait,
through
he
some
killed their
legally
parents?
questionable means,
Or killed his
the
parents?
infamous
What?
LexCorp successfully spread its influence throughout virtually all of Metropolis. In
And
time,
he became
Lex
president?
came to practically run the city
That's
itself,
about accurate.
taking ownership of nearly every media outlet. Luthor's
$10
positive
million?
public image went practically unopposed.
But everything changed when the man of tomorrow showed up.
In
Hi.
Lex's eyes, Superman was a massive issue for mankind. If humans no longer had to solve problems themselves, they would surely become a weaker race, completely
Look,
dependent
yeah.
upon this otherworldly savior.
So he wanted to
Lex
kill
began
Superman?
his crusade to remove him from the equation. And
Remove
then
him?
promptly insert himself as the ruler
Due
of
to personal
humanity.
reasons,
Lex
he will
is
be
a
passing
cunning
away.
strategist and mechanical genius who prefers to place his opponents in unwinnable situations.
Oh, so he's like the Green Lantern.
However, if physical strength is required, he dons
Holy
the
crap, he's
mighty
massive.
warsuit.
Must I remind you of my superiority?
The warsuit is a powerful battle armor created by Superman's other arch-nemesis, the alien god known as Darkseid. And it's been
Never
further
heard of
enhanced
him.
by Luthor's own designs.
Forged in the fiery pits of Apocalypse, Lex's warsuit is no ordinary
Apocalypse?
piece
Is
of
that
machinery.
a place?
Despite its less than sleek
That's Wonder
appearance.
Woman.
It comes equipped with force fields,
She was like the
gauntlet
first death
blades,
battle I did, I
a
think.
giant kryptonite axe, and energy blasts powered by kryptonite generators.
It can also fly and has enough strength and durability to go up against Superman
It's basically
himself.
a Superman
Despite
killing
how
suit.
capable the warsuit is, you may feel it has an obvious
You think
weak
Superman's a
spot.
threat?
The giant hole where his head is. But old Cue
Don't worry
Ball's
about it.
chrome dome is actually protected by an invisible force field. He just wants his opponents to know exactly who's
Hey,
beating the
is that
shit out of him.
Deathstroke? I did death battle him not long ago.
Lex's weaponry goes beyond an alien metal suit. In addition to his brilliant strategic mind, he has also surrounded the Earth with dozens of satellites bearing his name.
Their purpose?
Why?
A gigantic game of space laser hot potato.
Wait, really? He did satellites just for that move.
Being a
Okay.
genius multi-billionaire, it's no surprise that Lex's accomplishments match the expectations.
I understand why they're
He's
doing this
equal
death battle
to
now.
Deathstroke in combat, stabbed Supergirl, snapped Brainiac's neck,
Supergirl.
and defeated Power Girl in a single stroke.
You can't blame him. I mean, I don't think
12th
anyone
level
could
is Brainiac
handle more
5.
than a single stroke with Power Girl.
However, Lex is not solely
I know who
dependent on
Brainiac
his
is.
warsuit. He sometimes subjects himself to a kryptonite steroid, which has made him much stronger than an ordinary human. Capable of surviving
Oh.
wounds nobody reasonably should.
Yeah, like the time when a giant gorilla shot him in the chest with a sniper rifle,
Huh?
knocking him out of a helicopter off the edge of a cliff and landing headfirst in a canyon. He was
That's a
up and
bad
banging
day.
his robot chick in like a day. Oh yeah, he built a robot version of Lois Lane for, you know,
Wait.
sex and murder.
Lois,
Because Lex
isn't that
always
Superman's
wants
girl?
what he cannot have. And his know-how with robotics goes past insane and into absurd. While confined to a prison cell, he built a talking flying robot that reads Moby Dick at such a high frequency it carved out an escape route through the floor itself, including
Huh?
perfectly shaped stairs.
But most diabolical of all, when no one was looking, Lex
At
Luthor took
frequency?
40 cakes. He took 40 cakes, Wiz! That's
Why?
as
Why'd he
many
take
as
40?
4 tens, and that's terrible.
Strange thing is, that's actually officially canon.
How? Why?
Luthor's hatred of Superman
All at
and
once?
drive to win are
Ooh,
stronger than
that
any
looks
machine
painful.
he could create. Take, for example, the time Superman threw a satellite at LexCorp Tower, bringing the building down on top of poor old Lex. This left the guy
Okay.
with half his face ripped off, all 4 limbs blasted away, and he was impaled in 5 different
Did he
places.
survive?
Even like that, he still refused Superman's help. Wiz, if that ever happens to me, do me a solid and kill yourself in front of me so my dream of outliving you is complete.
Never gonna happen.
That's an interesting
but
dream.
it's also that same cocky independence that serves as Lex's greatest downfall.
Just
when
punch
he
Batman.
merged with the Zone Child, whoa, it's not what you think.
Child.
He gained, and I quote, infinite power.
And a secure spot
Wait,
on someone's
huh?
watch list.
The only
Clearly.
catch was he could not use this power to harm others. But because all he wanted to do was kill Superman, he tried it anyway.
So Superman
that's
just
not-
straight up punched
that's not
the
how the
god
rules
out
work.
of him.
Well, that's hardly accurate.
Come on, how else would you
Is it?
describe that?
Fair enough. Even so, when the Earth is threatened, you can count on Lex Luthor to look his enemies
He had
in
a
the
wig?
eye and fight for his people. And then exploit the hell out of him afterward.
You know what happens when you take on
Jeez.
Lex Luthor?
Has power of gun.
The
Throws
same
the gun
thing
at
that's
him.
gonna happen to Superman.
He has a big hate boner for Superman, that's for sure.
All right, the combatants
I
are
see
set.
why
Let's
they
end
put
this
these two
debate once
together.
and for
It's
all.
gonna be a good
First,
fight,
we
that's
don't
for
want you to
sure.
have horrible, earth-shattering regret by missing the
What?
best party in gaming. So we're gonna tell you about it.
What? What's the best party?
SGC, the greatest
that a
party
grading
in
company?
gaming, is back to rock the Southwest for its 5th year.
2015.
Hosted by
I just
Screw
graduated
Attack,
high school.
SGC is an event that you don't want to miss out on. We're talking 3 days of non-stop gaming in our massive free-play arcade.
I've
and
never heard of
console
this
game
before.
room.
Tons of
Never
panels
heard of
with
it.
all your favorite internet
I'm in
celebrities,
RTX.
including
That's the only
Peanut
convention
Butter
I've ever
Gamer,
been
Rooster Teeth, Funhouse,
Hey, Rooster
Bro
Teeth.
Jared,
Hey,
Kinda Funny,
Wait, Funhouse
and
was a
the
thing
Dragon Ball
at this
Z
point?
Funimation Voice Actors Reunion, where you'll be able to meet
Papa.
your favorite Dragon Ball voices like Goku, Vegeta, and more.
Not to mention that
Okay.
we're hosting a death battle panel where we'll be showing an all-new, highly requested episode live.
Which one?
And that's
Which one?
just scratching the
You're not gonna
surface of
tell
what
us?
SGC has to offer. So don't miss out on the fun and excitement. Head over to sgconvention.com using the link in the description and pre-order your
And
ticket
of course,
now.
it's Dallas,
First,
Frisco,
it's
Texas.
time
Okay.
for a death battle!
I had no idea that was a thing. Do they still do that? Oh, that looks like a warthog from Halo. I'm going with Lex Luthor. I'm currently 19 and 11. I think Corey's keeping track of it. So let's see if I can get it right. Oh. Are you looking up Stark Industries? Yeah, the dude has a force field. Like, come on. Is that like a fan-made
We
song?
have a visitor.
Also, what armor? I guess they're up to the Mark 13 armor, because this is from a couple years ago, so I'm not sure what the Marvel universe was at. The Dragon Balls? I think that's a Kingdom Hearts thing. Is that a Ventador?
Hands off, Baldy.
Baldy.
What's that you got there?
Kryptonite, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah. It's
And
mine.
now it's no one.
I'll send
not
you a
anymore.
bill.
Actually,
That got there
sir,
fast.
I should probably remind you, the contents of this warehouse belong to the spots.
Pepper?
I'll forward the estimated damages fee to her account.
Great.
Oh god, are we gonna have an estimated
One of
damages?
us has to be.
Keep us updated.
Remember my face, Stark. It'll be the last thing you ever see.
Look at the cars. Yeah, I'm going with Lex. I think, like, his power is just kind of like, you're bringing in kryptonite and stuff like that into the equation, which Iron Man doesn't really have. Okay, the animation's really sick how they go with the in-helmet. That's awesome.
His systems are confusing my target.
Why?
Also,
Why are you
adding
destroying
2
the
more
cars?
to Your chance.
Not now, Jarvis. What have we got here?
I am having difficulty determining the suit's alloy. Alien, perhaps.
Yep. You're bringing in alien tech. I mean, Iron Man does have his fancy suit, which
Invincible.
is like a Terminate,
How about this part?
which is the parasite thing. So maybe that can like have an effect and like stop him. I don't know.
I thought you
Ooh.
were smart.
Hey, you're the one who looks like a giant rusty trash can with legs. No judging.
I mean, Iron Man suit does look cooler. There's no debate on that one. I'm sorry, is that Optimus Prime? No, that's a Gundam, I think, right?
Sir, I
think it's
estimate
Gundam.
that will be a $583 million fee.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one's on him.
Yeah, I mean, they can both afford it.
Here we go. Activate the EMP.
The imp, you mean? That's Red vs. Blue reference. In case you're wondering.
All right. Come to mama.
Is that the Batmobile? Why are you throwing the Batmobile at him? Wait, why does the Batmobile exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Hmm?
One might actually make a dent in your wallet.
What are you talking about? It's just a car. Seriously? What kind of car was that? Where did
Wow.
I get one of those?
Wake up,
Wait.
sunshine.
Watch your left.
Oh, God. That looked like it hurt. Well, the Lotus is fine.
Thanks for the fun, Stark. It was smashing.
Oh. Oh, it's that
Problem,
Hulkbuster?
pal. Thanks for the
Oh, it's
suit.
Hulkbuster. Ooh. Okay, the animation has come so far in these. Yeah, Iron Man does have a lot of suits that are really powerful. I mean, the Hulkbuster can fight the Hulk. I don't know. Lex's suit is alien. So. I mean, it's meant to kill Superman. I think Superman would wipe the floor with Iron Man. You know? Is that a thing that they've done? Iron Man versus Superman? Well, that's pretty.
That current damaged your battery. Power is at 15% and dropping fast. I recommend a new plan of attack.
I have
That's
a plan.
concerning.
Attack.
That's not a good plan in this
Power at
situation.
10%.
Call that power. You are nothing.
Jarvis, reroute all power to the arm and leg hydraulics.
I
Okay.
have seen true power.
Oh, have you?
Nothing more than another ant to crush under my... How about that?
He actually broke
Good
that
night,
force field, huh?
Q-Ball. What's going on?
And he stops the punch.
Power.
Figures.
Fool, you're just like all the rest.
I feel like Lex isn't
Building a
even
suit
trying.
to save the world, trying to play God.
Oh, he's using a satellite. Hot potato.
Let me
Have
tell you
fun with this
something,
one.
Stark. There's only one man in the world fit to play such a role.
I don't think that killed him, right? Yeah. I mean, his suit can take, like, nuclear bombs. That's
Me.
nothing on that. Like, come on now. Oh, this is the liquid parasite alien thing. So he's getting serious now.
I don't know, Lex. Being a god can't be too hard. I mean,
Let's see if that
I'm the
parasite
most
thing comes into
intelligent,
effect.
capable person on the planet. I'm not playing
In
God.
your universe.
All this time, I've been playing human.
Whoa, hello music. Hello. Okay. I know Death Metal music is like a really, like, awesome thing, like that a lot of people enjoy. Is this why? Is this the first time we've actually got, like, actual music?
I'll take this.
What? What did you take?
Oh.
Everything.
Oh, that... Okay. But the thing is, Lex Luthor himself is also kind of indestructible.
Here's the big one.
Maybe Iron Man will win? Maybe I should... Oh, he's gonna be vaporized. So Iron Man won. Definitely, right? Ah, man. I didn't want to pick Iron Man because it'd be biased.
Phone call from Miss Potts.
Tell her I'm not here. I'm jogging.
Already answered, sir.
Tony,
Oh, that's good.
Hi, Pepper. How are you?
why did Jarvis just deposit $5 billion for collateral damage?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not here. I'm jogging.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well.
Both Tony and
I
Lex
thought that
possessed
armor
enormous
was gonna be a big
technology,
deal.
But only one was naturally prepared for anything. Although it's true that Lex could trade blows with Superman in his war
Yeah.
suit, the only reason he ever lasted as long as he did is
It's
because
kryptonite.
many of its weapons are based on kryptonite. Great for battling Kryptonians,
True.
only okay against everybody else.
Yes, the
Well, I also
one
don't
who
really
take
know
hits from
the attributes
Superman,
of kryptonite.
making it more than a match for even the Hulkbuster's power. But even against the very enemy it was designed to kill, the war suit only lasts so long.
Iron Man's greatest advantage was being
Okay.
able to adapt his strategy by remotely
Superman
cycling
died, though?
and changing suits. The Endosin in particular could counter nearly anything Lex could throw at it.
Yeah, it
Plus,
is a really
Iron
cool
Man
suit.
has far more
I'm not
actual
upset about this
combat
at all.
experience. Lex treated physical combat as a last resort beneath him, while Tony straight up enjoys it. Lex just wasn't suited for this battle.
Yeah, but I'm
The
pretty sure
winner
Lex is smarter.
Iron Man.
Ah, man. Okay, I'll take that. So what, 19 and 12? No,
Next
I've gotten like
time on Death
3
Battle.
wrong in a row. That's really bad. I'm trying to keep a 2-to-1 ratio of my wins and losses. But we're enjoying the video, so we're having fun regardless, you know? What are you? Beast by nature. Gargoyle? Oh, it's ugly. At least it's wearing pants. You know, if you're gonna be ugly, at least wear pants. Defenders of humanity. Oh. Huh? X-Men versus Gargoyles? Okay, I guess it's gonna be the next one. Beast versus Goliath. Marvel versus Gargoyles. Is Gargoyles like a series? I thought Gargoyles were just kind of like the thing that's on top of like old buildings. Oh, well, that's what they are, but I didn't know that they were anything other than just that. And let me know if you agree or disagree with the outcome of this battle. Let me know who you were cheering for and what you thought originally. And tell me if it was wrong, because they've gotten things wrong in the past. So let me know what you think about that. I'd love to read it. I do read each and every comment that you leave down below. So definitely leave them. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos, because death battles can keep coming. And thank you all so much for the support you keep showing these videos. They're one of my most successful series I've ever done, and they keep on getting better and better as the episodes get better and better. They get more and more views, more and more likes, and more comics, which I love, or comments, not comics. But I just really enjoy Death Battle, and I hope you do too. Was that like the first time we had like a Death Battle song come in that people like got really hyped about? Because that was awesome. I'm a slut for female vocals, okay? So that was incredible. I hope to see you next video, but until then, take care and cue the music.
We were playing as so